We've always had two or more choices in society to follow and build an empire. These ideas and theories just didn't drop out of the sky. These ideas came from philosophers and thinkers and psychologists, sociologists like Socrates, Plato, Hermes and his brothers, and Aristotle. This was our framework. These ideas, these philosophical, thought-out, structured, ordered plans have become the world that we know. This was the foundation that our society was built upon. The ones that were in power and authority that directed our whole civilized world to where we are now. This is on the macro scale. This video represents a perspective on the deviation from a more desirable course that we could have taken. When you find out who is steering our ship, for what purpose, and where they want to take us, I'm talking about society as a whole, this would make you mad. When you start thinking and looking at it and asking questions, in this video, it makes you think how they have, for their own purposes, brought us to where we are today. Like taking the model of Freud over Adler in our education, healthcare system, and society. The path that has been chosen for us has consequences and results, and we're just seeing these right now. And once a person starts figuring it out,
what if the mental health crisis exists because we followed the wrong guy? In modern psychology, there were two major voices, Freud and Adler. Guess which one we built an entire industry around? In Freud's model, everything's about your childhood, your parents, your trauma. You're broken because of what happened to you, and healing means going back and reliving every moment. Adler, he didn't ignore the past, but he said it's not the main thing. What really matters, your beliefs, your goals, your sense of meaning. He believed healing came from taking responsibility, creating connection, and building purpose in the now. But we didn't follow Adler, we followed Freud. Because Freud's model made it easy to build a business around therapy that keeps you talking year after year. It feels like healing, but nothing actually changes. You explain your patterns, you analyze your wounds, but you stay stuck. What we need is Adler's model. We need to reprogram your subconscious with forward-focused beliefs, not to stay stuck in the past. We built a tool to help you build the inner strength Adler talked about.
if you knew you were going over a waterfall, you would do everything to turn yourself around and go the opposite way. It might seem a little much at the beginning until you get the momentum going in the other direction. This is what we're seeing, or possibly what you're seeing and experiencing. Right now, we're going through some sort of alignment, a rearranging. We're just trying to get back to where we should have been. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. This is bigger than politics. It's bigger than Wall Street. I'm talking about another kingdom, an entire new way of living and existing. If you look back in history, it's always been this way. There has always been two paths. I could go on, but to make it concise, Satan has built his kingdom and empire and is coming down.